4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Awesome, I did a circle correctly. Often when I put these circles out, I often kind of fuck it up, and, and yeah, I have to redo it. But hello there, dear viewer. It is I, My1001. You probably guessed from the fact that you clicked on a video on my channel, but welcome back to the Minecraft beta world. And today, I thought I might as well just do some building on camera and just do a good old yap session. My last yap session somehow worked out really well. I've got over 5,000 views on that video. That was my Forever World sort of ramble video. I honestly, I was like, should I really post this? It's just incoherent, but I thought, whatever, I'll put it out, and I guess some people will watch it. Yeah, for some reason, the algorithm must have liked it because lots of people have seen it, and lots of people have left their feedback and have given their own opinions, and it's been interesting. It's just exploded. Now, of course, I understand 5,000 views in the grand scheme of things. That's nothing, I know, but for me, the tiny little literal nobody I am, that is quite a bit. I know it's not quite the same as Mr. Beast's guesses. You know, whoever can guess the most Ukrainian children in 30 minutes wins $1 million. But yeah, for me, it's a lot. It's a huge success, and thank you, I guess. So a big part of my last few days, I just got pushed out of my bed. Pig. So yeah, a big part of my last few days has been has actually been responding, reading every comment. Because I haven't gotten that many comments, but it's a lot more than I'm used to. So I've been reading them and been responding to some, and people have been telling me stuff like, for example, a lot of people have been giving examples of other communities that have the issues I brought up in that video. If you haven't watched it, you probably have no clue what the frick I'm talking about right now. Yeah, people like, oh yeah, my game community that I'm involved with also has these problems. They also have this problem where everyone has to motivate the shit out of each other to keep on playing, and they cope and sneed. And like, oh yeah, fair enough. Like I completely forgot MMOs are a thing. Like I just don't play MMOs. I never played any MMOs. I never played like RuneScape back in the day. Like I knew lots of people at my school did. They played RuneScape and they used to like trade stuff in school. At school, they would like organize trades and shit, and then they'd do it when they get home. But I never got involved. It just never tickled my autism, that game, so I never played it. But yeah, I completely forgot about games like that. Apparently The Sims is a bit like that. Now, I'm a lot more aware of the Sims community, particularly The Sims 4. I honestly thought with The Sims, like, plenty of people enjoy playing the game. It was just, it's just EA being money whores that and the toxic positivity, all the discourse around that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm off base there, but yeah, that video was very interesting. A lot of varied replies. A lot of people agreeing. Some people disagreeing with me, which is just fine. I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna get angry because I'm gonna get angry because you didn't agree with my opinion wholesale. But yeah, it was very interesting. It was very interesting how it got a lot of people commenting and stuff like that. And so yeah, thanks, I guess. Anyways, what am I doing? I'm just yapping about some other video when I should be focusing on what I'm actually going on here. So, the last few times I've been playing in this world, I have been building this. So previously, this section here just wasn't here. It kind of just stopped at that building. I added this part. I got like another sort of, I don't know, tower. Got this roof section in between. I've got this interesting hallway. I'll go inside. There's nothing inside. There's no real interiors yet. I struggle with interiors. Kind of started on this. I've got this interesting wallpaper design. I don't know how I feel about it. Got a massive bookcase there. You come in here, there's going to be like another little room. There's a second story. I've only got a ladder for now. I'm thinking about maybe making this like a bedroom or something like that. And then you've got this long hall. I had to light up the shit out of this. This thing was spawning mobs like crazy. And then you've got the tower at the end here. And actually half decent views from this tower. There's nothing up here right now. Yeah, this was a natural hill here, and so I thought this would be a good spot for a tower because the whole idea, this castle, if you've never watched my world before, this castle is based off of Windsor Castle, which is the one of the official residences of the the United Kingdom, King Charles III, and also he's king of like a dozen other countries. But yeah, it's one of the official residences. It is the oldest inhabited castle in the world, and it's a castle that's undergone so many facelifts. Like it's been, demolished and rebuilt. I mean, part of it even burnt down during the 90s. But yeah, it's undergone like so many like rebuilds and restorations and whatnot. That's what I'm basically going for here. I want this castle that gives you an idea like this was a proper defensive fortress, and then over time it made into an elaborate royal palace, and you still have like these towers, these elaborate towers with turrets. There's a walled section down the end here. Oh, I added this road in. That was the other thing. So I've got this gravel path going all the way through. Got a hedge. There is some glowstone in there to try and light up the area. I don't know how I'm gonna go about lighting this area. I might. No, I don't. I might have to put like some permanently lit furnaces in the gravel here or something. There's mobs do spawn like crazy around here. It's not bad, but yeah, I've got this walled area. There's going to be a gate here somewhere, and then the road's going to go through and connect to the village over there. The villager started building. I'm honestly thinking about demolishing this hill. It's a very odd-shaped hill, particularly with the cave through the middle. Maybe flattening it out a bit, and then yeah, all the houses of the village are going to come up to like maybe here, and then there'll be kind of a gap because I don't think the king or queen wants people building right next to his walls or his or her walls. And then over here, I'm thinking about maybe flattening out this plateau. I'm going to have like the royal chapel. So the castle, of course, will have like a chapel because in the real life Windsor Castle, which was my inspiration, has St. George's Chapel, which is a church on the castle grounds. I wouldn't call it little; it's actually quite freaking big. But yeah, there's a chapel there, and so I want to put one. Thinking probably there, or maybe a little bit closer. I don't know. Then there'll be like a palace section, like a square palace with a quadrangle in the middle over here. I've been umming and ahhing about that, and I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna do that, and then it'll be connected and be like a huge courtyard in the middle. This round tower, the actually round tower, is based off the round tower in Windsor Castle. So originally, the original part of the castle of Windsor Castle was the round tower. It's a hill. It's a naturally made Motte and Bailey hill that William the Conqueror had his first like fort built on, and and then they end up building the round tower, which isn't actually round. It's a very lopsided circle. This is actually properly round. That's why I call it the actually round tower, because it's a perfect circle. And the doggos are living in there right now. I'm trying to build this section. I want another tower here. I think I want this to be a taller one, because I feel this is a natural spot. I'm going with the terrain. A lot of people, when they build castles or like do these large scale projects, they often just bulldoze the terrain and then create a custom terraformed whatever. I mean, that's all well and good, but I prefer working with what's naturally there, and that's why I picked this spot actually. That's why I put the tower there. You got this natural hill, and so it made sense that like this would be the central defensible position. Somewhere around here, I'd like to have some stables, because the real life Windsor Castle, of course, has stables. Horses were a very important transport. And the royal family, of course, still has horses, and they still have horse-mounted guards, whatever. I mean, they're purely ceremonial. It's really for the tourists, actually. It's the lot of the guards at Windsor Castle, a lot of the guards at the royal palaces are actually what attracts a lot of tourists, and that's why they still have them. So what I want to do, I want to have this little sticky out bit, and then build this up. This is a gatehouse. That's what that arch is. There'll be like a path going out here. The ice perimeter is somewhere over that way, by the way, past those trees. Well, sorry, the snow perimeter, I should say, if you've ever seen that thing. It is amazing how many people find that so amazing. By the fact I still get occasionally a comment go, wow, what is that? Like it's a snow perimeter. Have you never seen a perimeter before? Never seen Psycrafts? Really? So the thing is, I'm not really going to focus on interiors for now. I feel like when I first started building this, that's what was like holding me back. Was I was like, oh, how's this going to look on the inside? I think I need to take the modern builder approach, the approach of Ryan and Grian and BOO, where you just build the shell first and then just sort of jam everything inside it later on. Because or maybe you could take the green hermitcraft approach and just never finish the fucking thing. Like that big mansion building. That was like the one season of hermitcraft I actually watched. Because after that it just became insufferable, especially when it just started becoming masturbatory storylines. It's like if I wanted to watch an RP, I'd go watch Shadow of Isafel because that is much higher quality than that fucking slop. That's for sure. How's it looking? Looking a little goofy right about now, but I think it'll look better once I get some more cobblestone. Let's see how this one works. Alright, let's check out how this looks. So, now that I've put everything in. Yeah, I think I might need I want a stripe of doublestone slabs across there, because I've got it on the other gatehouse. Let's see if that, oh, I already have some. Oh, well there you go. Shows how fucking blind I am. Oh yeah, much prefer that. Much prefer that. Looking good. Maybe do some detailing around this arch as well. The thing that sucks about placing double slabs in beta is you have to remove the block above, or otherwise you can't place them. So if I have something there, can't place it, need to remove the block. It's weird. Notch really needs to fucking fix his game. There's so many weird things in early Minecraft like that, and it really is just because Notch was lazy. It's just Notch was really lazy, and I remember seeing someone make a comment about like what Notch's vision of the game would have been like had he continued as developer. And I honestly believe, like, look, as much as I hate Microsoft and all that, I honestly believe Notch's vision of the game is it would have been abandonware by mid 2012 because I think he just would have got bored of it and just given up. If he didn't get Jeb on board, and then like Jeb and then the later developers like Dinnerbone, if they didn't come in, if they didn't step up to the plate, I believe Minecraft would have just become abandoned by 2013, and the opinion of this game would be a lot different. Would be going, oh, remember that game Minecraft? Oh, so cool, and it was receiving content updates. Not anymore. But instead, we now have a mega corporation wearing the flesh mask of Mojang, making stuff for us. So I don't know. Okay, how's this looking? Actually, that looks pretty good. It'll look better when there's actually something there, I feel. It just kind of looks a bit odd now because it's standing alone. But yeah, I think for now, and of course I'm going to put some glass in the windows and maybe add some more details. Did I just hear someone bump? There was a bang outside? I don't know. There, fix that side too. Have you ever crafted 2 stacks of bookshelves before? I haven't, but we're gonna do that right now. Don't need leather for this in beta. Because actually when they overhauled enchanting, they added the requirement for leather to make books. I just need 3 pieces of paper stacked on top of each other, like that. And I just realized I don't have sugar cane. I don't know why I thought I had enough there. Good thing I have a small stockpile of 4 double chests. Okay, there we go. Right, now comes the really expensive part. 12 stacks of planks. Oh, I really don't like farming trees in this game. I don't know why, but something about it I just don't enjoy. Okay, that. I think I overcrafted the wood here actually. Yeah, I overcalculated. Oh well, I've got some spare planks for building then and making stuff. There we go, 2 stacks of bookshelves. Hopefully that's enough. Now here they come, slowly but surely. And now they're trapped. And now I can do this. Get lots of green wool from them. Okay, so I'm starting to decorate the interior of this round tower. I had an idea and it just sort of came to me all of a sudden. I was like, yes, I'm going to do it. So on Back to Beta, I built a castle. Very sort of similar to this. It was very smaller. Well, actually, it was a completely different design, but it was a lot smaller castle. And one of the things I did was I put a library in it, and I really like that library, and so I'm doing that here. Um, Sort of just planning things out. I have to go get the bookshelves. I'm honestly thinking I should probably put a door here because there's only 2 doors. There's that one, and then there's one all the way up there. You have no way of getting in. Maybe I should put it in the middle actually. Definitely got to add a flag on that tower. Yeah, yeah. I think a big flag there would be really good. I want to add a glass skylight up there too. Um, so I'll have like a punch a hole in the middle here, and the natural light will come down onto the carpet. Now with the bookshelves, you have to be very careful because in beta, once you place a fuck. See, okay, you don't get the books back. In modern, if you break it, with a normal tool, you get 3 books back. In or with Silk Touch, you can pick it up. But no, in beta, you get nothing back. So I already wasted 1 bloody fucking bookshelf. Okay. Whatever. That was my scroll wheel. Sometimes does that. It'll just scroll over to the next one. There we go. Yeah. You can tell I could have used that stack properly. Have I really? Oh no. Okay, I still have another stack of shells. I'm just blind. There's going to be ladders up to the next level here. The idea is like this is like a huge library, maybe it could be even a magical library, I don't know. And gonna be a small platform. So let's match out pattern down below. This part's going to be round, but it's just the downstairs isn't going to be. Be careful with the bookshelves, because it is really stupid. I didn't know you couldn't get them back until I really started building with them in beta. Because I never really made bookshelves before I started stuff like the castle and joined back to beta, and I was like, wait, really? You can't get any books back? Like that's just utter horseshit. Like as I said, Notch was really fucking lazy and used to half bake shit all the time. So that's why I think if he stayed on as the creative lead, I don't really have a lot of confidence he would have kept Minecraft going. Let's put a ladder on this one while I think about it. Okay, your ladder drop by the way. Place one first and then just sort of spam them on your way down and you don't take any fall damage. This is a castle after all. This is where torches, I feel, really make sense, like a medieval castle. I don't know if this castle's supposed to be medieval or whatever, but it's Minecraft, who cares? Maybe I'll get a painting. Some paintings up there. Put that there. I'll have to go get some because I don't have any. Or maybe we can kill some sheep. Side, yeah. Put two 2x2 paintings there. Put glowstone behind them so they look bright and nice. That's something I've always kind of done, and that's a tip that the boy Ryan actually shared in one of his videos. Alright, now begins the fun process of putting a painting on the bloody wall. So, can't remember, do you go... Yeah, it spreads that way. Oh, we got one. Excellent, cool. Your paintings are really annoying to place in this version. Not like in modern where they try to fill in the most amount of space possible, so that's why you like box them in. That a different one? Yep. So no, I almost want to get the skull one if I can. I like the skull one. No, we don't want Rick Astley. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Is the one with the burning skull? That's a bigger one. That's a 4x4, isn't it? I can't remember paintings. Look, that'll do. That'll do. It looks nice. Okay, so we're gonna add some tables around the room, and the purpose of these tables is to hide some lights. Gonna that. Put some glowstone. That. I'm doing piston tables because you can't put pressure plates on top of fences in this version. It's kind of bullshit, but whatever. Piston tables are a lot better at effectively hiding lighting. They look a bit funky, but yeah, this lets through light. It doesn't do that in modern because Mojang arbitrarily changed pistons not letting through light for no reason other than fuck you, I guess. Some seats. So just been doing some building off camera here, and I've just realized I have completely fucked up this roof, and I have no idea how I did this. So I'm doing the glass dome. Just sleep in so you can actually see what's going on. I'm doing the glass dome, and I don't know how I did this. How did I do this? Yeah, it's 3 on this side, and it's 3 on this side, but it's 5 on that side. Okay, so this side's messed up. So what have I done wrong? Okay, I think I know what I've done wrong here. So this is supposed to be 2. Alright, crisis averted. I thought I completely fucked all this up. It was just one little side. I think this trapdoor threw me off. This is how I'm getting on the roof. This ladder goes all the way up, and I have access point there. Fill in the glass. Now let's do the flags. So I'm gonna do a smaller flag. It's probably gonna be in between that one and that one. So we'll go up 3. That one is 4 blocks tall. Let's do 3 blocks tall one, and then so it goes like this, maybe. Yeah, yeah, I like that. And then we'll put that one of these on top. One of those. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Should I? No, you know what? No. I'll just have to accept the fact that there might be mobs spawning up there. While we're here, yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to forego the fences because I'd have to bring this all in one block, and the skylight would be a lot smaller. Nah, I think having it open looks really cool. Yeah, so we've got lots of natural light during the day, and then we've got, of course, all the torches and stuff at night. I'm gonna put one more table here. I kind of going asymmetric with the furniture because I don't know. There's a lot of symmetry in this room, and having some asymmetry, I think, makes it feel realistic. I know it's a bit odd to say about a Lego game, but yeah, I think it helps a lot. Oh no, my axe broke. Oh, what am I gonna do? Maybe I should just press the axe button. There we go, I got another one. I'm actually really happy how the castle is going, particularly from this angle. It really feels like imposing. Um, Particularly this section here, it really feels like you're approaching like a grand palace, and I really like that because that's what I was hoping to go for with all this. Also, I don't know what's going on, but this boat dock here keeps glitching out. I think whenever I unload the chunks, the boat like pops out underneath these ladders. I'm not quite sure what's causing that. Um, Yeah, it's really weird. Also, there's like a little jitter every time I hop in the boat, and I don't know, I might have to look into it. Maybe it's a positional thing. I have some ideas of how to fix it, but I don't know. Uh, Something tells me I don't have enough. I knew I should have made more. Okay, so I am just 7 short. Yeah, 7 bookshelves short. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with this library as it is. I could put some plants and stuff in here, maybe. Maybe, fuck, I really wish like I could just like put a dirt here and put like a flower on top and get rid of those bookshelves, but I'd have to piston them. Maybe, maybe if I'm that desperate. I might keep the crafting table here. Might add some more stuff like that around here as decoration. I was thinking some stuff with trapdoors, maybe, because trapdoors give a surface without adding too much. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm actually quite happy with how this tower turned out. The interior is great. I need to finish this gatehouse. I need to put the actual gate in. I want to put like a gate in like I did the other one. Let's check it from the outside as well. I've got to add this stone detailing on this corner still. This double slab stuff, haven't done that yet, but I'll get to it. And I actually quite like how it turned out. Let's really get a view back, because we can't see the flag from here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, check that out. I'll check it. Yeah, let's go up here. Yeah, I really like it. The dome isn't really visible. It's only really visible far back and high up. which is fine because it's just a basic skylight. It's just to let light into the library. But yeah, cool. I really like. Let's take this picture. Hold on. That might be the thumbnail of the video. I don't know. You'll find out. Thank you for watching. This is a fun little video to make. I really enjoyed this today. I need to do more building at this castle. I need to do more in general. Oh, I love it. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time.